following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Mike Diago and Greg Olsen, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater, that's Andres Borregales, to get us started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8. On the game's opener.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second in the yard.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up around the 35.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden the second. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for the Chargers. 52 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years, and then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
It's second and 8.
They'll go again with Hampton. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That one incomplete. Humphrey standing there, able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Ready. Now a play fake. Herbert. That's going to be caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 10-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Set. Go.
Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 23, here's second down and 7. So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it second down and 7. From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 37, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Still second down.
From the 31, here is second down and 9. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, whoa.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5.
May to throw on second down. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
That's another.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
The tackle by Derwin James.
Crazy.
A gain of a yard.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half.
At the Chargers,
We're back to
23-yard
Foxborough
line.
after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
They'll run. It's Henderson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
Once more, it's Henderson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
It's 7. Chargers nothing. Andy Borregales picking off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Now Herbert. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended target that time. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Herbert to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Hamilton Chason in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the first down marker. It is fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On the ground, here is Henderson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing now is May. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's in! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His second touchdown of this first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0.
Patriots 14, Chargers nothing. Bruce Borregales to kick off for New England.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. To throw is May. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
All right, and this is Henderson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Julie Tuipulotu there for the tackle.
1 yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 5. Now May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New England.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
14 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Pats will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10.
What's that? Yep.
May gonna look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
What's that? What's that?
To throw now, May. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Still second down.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Shift! Watch the shift!
Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. Third and long. On play action, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards.
Still third down.
Third and short, and here is May. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the 35, it's first and 10.
All right, here we go, sir. Hey, what's that?
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Here we go, sir. Hey, what's that?
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Hey, what's that?
From the gun, on third down, it's May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Patriots extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Now, Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete. It's McConkey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
McConkey in motion. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Tight end on the move left. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That is a big play for LA. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Now a deep shot for Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
Herbert to the air again, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. Now he takes off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard mark.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Lion, lock.
Now a play fake. Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's a win for the Patriots, and right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the ways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.